God is saying to you, it doesn't matter how much they hate you or talk about you, I am still going to bless and elevate you. They can't stop what I am about to do in your life. Keep moving forward. I have been with you. Through it all I have given you everything that you need. You may be tired, you may be frustrated, but a change is coming. Hold on, I will never leave you. Your answer is coming. God, forgive, release, bless, and go on, because I'm taking you out of the confinement of things as they were and into a new season of open heaven and greater glory than you've ever known. My presence weighs heavily on you right now. The whole extent of my favor will be seen and felt. You will not only hear but also taste and see my majesty and the might of the world to come. You will no longer turn to ions before signs and wonders, because I will give you a modern and current experience of my completeness that cannot be measured by what is gone before. God says, the past is gone and tomorrow awaits. You will not be bound by the past. This day I release you from the past. There is no mark that man can leave on you that my kiss will not remove when I refresh, repair, and revive you with my magnificence. Come to me, for the King is waiting. Come to me, for all chains in your life are being broken, and newness of faith, character, and potential is being bestowed upon you right now. God has a message for you today, my dear faithful one. So many may choose to skip me. I want you to know that I see your heart, and I know that you won't. Your unwavering face and steadfastness bring joy to my heart, for you have chosen to embrace me, to seek me, and to walk in my ways. In a world where people may turn away from me, you have chosen to stay close. Your devotion and commitment set you apart, and I want to assure you that your decision to follow me will not go unnoticed or unrewarded. While some may underestimate the power of my presence and the impact of my teachings, I know that you recognize the truth I bring. God says your words, as they leave you, Malphur seeds planted, the fruits of which you will reap tomorrow. If you don't like what's coming out of your mouth, you won't enjoy what the future has in store for you. My words created the universe. I didn't make something with excellent intentions, emotional feelings, or intellectual resolutions. I built the earth with my words, and then in future being, and would respond to your words as if they were mine. Open your mouth wide and I will fill it. As I am, so are you on this planet. This is your current season. Get yours right away. Accept where you are right now. Allow you now to wash over you like a gift from heaven, washing away every constraint, scar, and stigma. God says, I will be known of you, and I will send out the depths of I am that I am in your life, until there is nothing of the natural man left. Only the God-man reflecting my image will be seen in your land. As my testimony bursts out from your life without measure, my words in your lips are still powerful enough to accomplish what I have sent them to do, because my words are not void, neither is yours. Open your mouth and begin ruling and reigning in life now, for this is your share. I call you dear, and you are enjoying my love and favor on this day. Your shackles have been removed, your bonds have been severed. The room, take a step back, grab your bed, and enter my rest, since I am redefining what personal freedom looks like. See yourself mirrored in my eyes when I turn to face you today. I place before you were transforming vortex that changes ashes into beauty, water into wine, and life where there was only death and the expectation of loss. The Father responds, now is your time. You are now entering the fullness of time in your chronology, which is being recorded in heaven in the archives of glory. Today the books of a new chapter are being opened, and the old things are being discarded, never to be reopened. You'll never be the same again. Your tears are priceless, and I have saved every one of them in my treasures. I will pour out the perfume of my favor from them, which removes humiliation, changes you, and transforms you. Let me purge the negative contaminants from your thoughts and mind. The negative was never meant to be synonymous with reality or truth. Think about whatever is good, pure, and perfect, for these form the foundation for what I intended to do. In your position, you will be labeled as naive. You'll be labeled as unrealistic. You will be considered foolish, but when you think my thoughts and say my words, you are not foolish. I produce the fruit of the lips. I bring peace to those who are close by, and those who are far away. This is my identity, and what I do. Be a recipient of my affection. Please accept my favor. Don't look back, and don't be seven to you. If you seek my kingdom first, nothing will be lacking that will not be supplied, and nothing will be supplied that will fall short of providing the answer that you have called out to me for. There is no need to shout, because I am not deaf. Reserve your yell for the annihilation of the wicked. Reserve your shout for the inevitable celebration. Sure, go ahead and dance ahead of time, because I will never leave you, forsake you, or leave you destitute for answers or imprisoned by the enemy's falsehoods. It implies everything has been overlooked. Trust me with your desires. Bring your needs to me. Realize that I have programmed your heart to crave what I fully intend to give you, even if you feel far from me at times. When you open your mouth and say my words, I will draw you and bring you closer to me than you could ever imagine. This day I declare to you that you are the one I am working with, and this is your now season. There will be no more delays, because your blessed moment has arrived. Certainly the enemy will try to obscure and cloud my promise, but do not be deceived. Preserve your faith and trust in me, as I work all for the glory of my kingdom in your life. Do not succumb to the intricacy and difficulty that the situation may indicate. Do not place your trust in how I will do the task. God says you were not born by chance. Your birth and the timing of your birth are not the outcomes of an arbitrary biological process. You are not simply conceived. My hand made and fashioned you before the earth's foundation was laid. This is my decision, and it will not be changed by any event, man's opinion, or the outcome of any incident in your life. Know that you are not lacking in any talent. God says put your faith in the outcome, because you cannot comprehend in your wildest dreams how I will do what I will be inexorably do in your life. So approach your life with the mindset, if I get to have what he paid for on the cross, demand that the cross makes a difference in your life on every level. God says I provide a door of a breakthrough with every window of you. I've shown you and shown you again and again a vision of better things and bigger blessings, and you've wondered if it was all a dream. My plans for you are so bright and far beyond your experience that they defy description. You will see a sharp difference between your experience and that of those around you. Others may stumble and fall, but this is not your lot. Others may settle for second or third bashed, but I challenge you to scale the highest peak and travel first class all the way. You have sought me, and you have sought me again, and I declare to you today that I will be found of you, and you will not leave empty-handed. Search, and you will find.